Now, an Emeritus Newsbrief, I'm Lynn, Huston. Social advocacy groups react to the Obama win. That story in a moment. But first, more news of a global recession sends the stock markets lower. The Dow finished the day down 486.01. The Nasdaq lost 98.48. Oil lost 2 cents, settling at 65.28. Major cuts announced today by New York City's Mayor Bloomberg. 3,000 city employees to be cut, along with ending the $400 annual rebate checks and stopping the 7% property tax cut. A job report today from Challenger Gray and Christmas showing October's job losses were 20% worse than September's and 79% worse than October of 2007. Total job losses in October, 112,884, with automotive and financial sectors sustaining the biggest losses. So here they are, the president-elect and vice president-elect. And what are the social program advocacy groups saying about all this? Here's a sampling. AARP's Bill Novelli says, "We must realize the potential of this country and the new government the people have elected is great, but will only be realized with the leadership America desperately needs." Barbara Kennelly, president and CEO of the National Committee to Preserve Social Security and Medicare, stated, "I am hopeful the nation's overwhelming support for a new direction in Washington will embolden leaders to look beyond the failed Social Security and Medicare privatization politics of the past 8 years." Here's a breakdown so far of the Congress they'll have to work with. The Democrats have picked up 5 seats in the Senate with 56, Republicans now with 40. 4 contests still undecided and perhaps headed for recounts or court fights. In the House, the Democrats have 254 seats to the Republicans' 173. There are still plans for a lame duck session of Congress to consider another emergency economic stabilization bill, including more aid for the unemployed. Emeritus News, the latest on big issues and public policy at emeritusnews.com. That's an Emeritus News Brief. I'm Lynn, Huston.